So in today's video, I am going to be reviewing the Greenville April Fool's update, and I'm pretty sure that there is some other stuff to this update as well. So before we do get into today's video though, make sure to leave a like and subscribe as we are on the road to 27.9k subscribers, so it would be greatly appreciated as always. And for those of you guys who would like to join my Discord server, that is in the description below. For those of you guys who would like to stay up to date with all of my future content and all of Greenville and Southwest Florida's update information. But without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. Let's just get straight into it here. Obviously, we have waited a long time for this update to drop, so it is honestly about time. First dead giveaway here is that the spring map is finally back. Obviously looks awesome. I do not miss the snow one bit. It was around for way too long in my opinion. Now, as you guys can see, most stuff around the dealership, apart from the grass being back, obviously is the same. But if we walk into the dealership here, you guys will see that we have an entirely new dealership. And I will say, it looks very interesting. First of all, the smooth scrolling is gone, which I honestly am not too happy about. I did prefer the smooth scrolling here. As you guys can see, it's now very sort of janky in my opinion. I don't know. The filter page also looks a tiny bit different. For some reason, the buttons are transparent. Also not the best in my opinion. I kind of wish they weren't, because I can't really see the text that well in my opinion. But anyways, now we do have the pages as well. I wish there were animations here. Yeah, it kind of sounds like I'm just making a bunch of complaints here, but I'm honestly just giving my own feedback here. All in all though, it does seem like a bit of an upgrade, so that's definitely good. We do also have a lot of new limited cars this update. Oh my gosh. So we got the Fox Mountain Motors SLK 6789, the Fox Mountain Motors Vertex, the Globe City Mega City Super Limo 2000, the Wave Traveler Custom, the Shizuoka Slick EV, the Western Python Classic, the Western Circle Freedom Run, the Western Synth Tour, the Alliance Milwaukee Edition, the Shizuoka Slick Hatchback, the BKM Series 50, and the BKM Series 50 Wagon. Then we also have the BKM W50, the BKM W50 Wagon, the Marlin Motors GT, the Marlin Motors GTS, the Marlin Motors Viva Sight, I don't even know how to say that, the Marlin Motors Veloce, the Sensory Active, the Marlin Motors GT, the Marlin Motors, I don't even know how to say that, I'm just gonna skip that, the Tuscany Origin Sport, the Marlin Motors Velindre, the Marlin Motors car, the BKM Series 20, the BKM W20, the Combi Carive, Amigo, the Durant Amigo Dog 1000, the BKM Series 20, the BKM W20, Vision Rainier, the Western Protogen, the Western Protogen Sheriff, the Western Protogen WSP, and the Western Protogen X. So actually a ton of new cars. We literally have 3 full pages pretty much of cars here, or 2.5, which is honestly pretty insane. Yeah, I honestly really find this kind of hard to navigate through. I can't lie if I'm going to be completely honest, but let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. Additionally, when you actually go to purchase a car now, you guys can see that there's a whole new selection here for colors, and also all this stuff right here. So it tells you how much seats it is, it tells you how much it weighs, you know, all of this good information that we did not have before, which is very cool. And also now descriptions for the cars too, which is nice. Obviously you can still change the trims and stuff here, but yeah, very cool. Also, somehow I didn't even notice, but you can actually pan around the car now before you buy it and scroll in and out, obviously, which is absolutely sick. This is a feature that we have needed for a long time, so it's definitely good to have it now. Furthermore, inside of the dealership now, if you go into the body shop area on the right side, a little UI comes up that says vehicle customization into garage, and if we click that here, it puts us into this little screen where we can then scroll around in the dealership, and you can actually customize many different things here with a little checkout tab here. Obviously you can change the colors now from here as well, which is awesome, a lot more intuitive. You can also change the plates from here now, which is cool, but I guess that means that the DMV is pretty useless, but I mean, it does make things a lot more efficient. You can also change your rims from here too, which is nice, and suspension obviously too. For the paint as well, I'm not exactly too sure how you do it, but apparently you can now recolor your brake calipers, you can recolor alternative paint on vehicles, I'm guessing with two-tone paint, you can recolor interior colors and stuff like that, which is honestly so sick. Those are things that we have needed for a super long time. So yeah, all very good quality of life changes, I guess, that we have seriously needed for the longest time now. So I am very happy to see all of that. Furthermore, we do have some new locations now, I guess you could say, or new businesses, I guess. So the first one here is that there is a new shop here over by Just Buy called Denver Atwood Camping Supplies. So just a nice little spot right here, as you guys can see. I'm pretty sure this replaced the lighted power store, which unfortunately went out of business. Also, as we predicted, there is now a new fictional version of Taco Bell across Burger House called Taco Costello. The interior looks very reminiscent of a Taco Bell, obviously. Actually, some insane detail in here, I can't lie. I don't believe this is an interactive job though, which is slightly unfortunate, but hopefully in the future at least, or in the near future, because that would be sick. I will say Horton does look extremely cool now in the grass. Honestly, a lot better than it did in the snowy season, in my personal opinion. Also, I actually almost missed it, but there is also a new outdoor drive-in theater near the gas station here in Horton. And finally, this isn't just a thing limited to special RPs, it is quite literally literally a actual location in the game now, which is very cool to see. As you guys can see, I'm pretty sure it just loops this, but still very cool regardless. Definitely going to be great for some role plays to use this with. I can definitely see a lot of people doing stuff with this. Also in Horton, we do have quite a few new stores as well. So first of all, we have Crispy Cookies right here, which is just a nice little store right here. And then we do actually have Super Witch as well. So finally getting some franchising going here. As you guys can see, it is a lot smaller than the one next to the Twist, but still very cool regardless. Also, we got a new Farnsworth grocery store interior in Horton as well, which, oh my gosh, dude, this thing just loaded in all at once, and it looks pretty huge in here, I cannot lie. Definitely are the biggest grocery store in Greenville now. Insane detail. Also says that in Horton, we got a new interior for the ice cream station and ignition motor parts, but I cannot find these stores for the life of me, so let me know in the comments below where they are. But yeah, a lot of new stuff in Horton. It's definitely nice to see some new interiors for that stuff. Also, we do now have a new interior of the original Super Witch building, which, as you guys can see, looks extremely cool. Definitely has a lot of the same concepts from the new one over in Horton, which is nice. The exterior has stayed identical from my knowledge, but I mean, hey, an interior update is better than nothing. Also, there is now a new neighborhood called 6 Estates, which is where 6 houses used to be, and it's actually a gated neighborhood, so you actually have to manually open up the gate here. Obviously a very premium experience. But yeah, there are a ton of houses here. I'm pretty sure there are definitely some new house models here. This one definitely looks insane. Yeah, so we got some like I don't know if I would call these mansions per se, but a lot of massive houses here for the most part. Definitely a more premium neighborhood, which I'm assuming most people are going to live at now. I mean, I don't know why we'd want to be anywhere else at this point. Like, this looks actually insane. I definitely would have liked to see some like more like modern housing, I guess, but I guess it is Greenville at the end of the day, so you know, they got to keep it realistic, and I think they have actually done a pretty good job here. And the gated neighborhood aspect is definitely something that a lot of people have wanted for a long time, so it's definitely good to see. Furthermore, across from 6 Estates, there is now a new local farmers market, as you guys can see right here. Nothing too insane, but yeah, just a nice little thing right here to replace what we had prior. Also, this one's kind of unrelated, but the more vehicle storage pass now allows a max of 100 vehicles, and the non-pass players can now own up to 20, which is definitely a good upgrade. They seem to be like upping the amount every single update almost at this point, but hey, I'm not going to complain at the end of the day, because you know, most people nowadays do have a lot of cars, so it is kind of needed, to be honest. And lastly, the help menu has been completely reworked to look a lot more modern and stuff now, which is definitely nice to see. But yeah, anyways guys, that is essentially the entire new Greenville update. There is obviously a few smaller things which I didn't really cover here, since you know, a lot of them most people won't even really notice. I pretty much just went through all the noticeable stuff. But yeah, I definitely think this was a pretty good update for the most part, but let me know ultimately what you guys thought about it in the comments below, since you guys might have a different view to me. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Once again, for those of you guys who did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, as we are on the road to 27.9k subscribers, so it would be greatly appreciated as always. And once again, for those of you guys who would like to join my Discord server, that is in the description below, for those of you guys who would like to stay up to date with all of my future content and all of Greenville and Southwest Florida's update information. But anyways, I'll see you all in the next one. Also, I know that it is now the end of the video, but I would like to quickly apologize for the first half of this video, at least being let's just say not the greatest quality. My recording software and editing software were literally bugging out the entire time I was making this video, so it was honestly extremely painful. So please forgive me for that, as I know there will probably be some people in the comments talking about it. But yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys later.